Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Europa Universalis 4. All belongs to Mother Russia. So at this point, we know I could just wait. I could just play it safe, not get involved in any wars, get the another, what, 500-ish? I need 1354 at 110% ahead of time, but you know what I mean, so that's not going to happen. But it'll be like 6 years. I could just wait 6 years, maybe 7 years, and it would be done. Or the 11, I mean, at the worst, it would be 11 years, right? Because then the ahead of time penalty goes away. But that's not fun. I want to crush. So, Crimea is no longer a valid rival for us. So that's the first thing we're going to do, is we're going to pick another rival. Because we don't need another rival, but our power projection is slipping. So it would be nice to have another rival. Wow, that's still ticking down from when Kazan conquered it. I really want to just beat the crap out of Kazan. So my choices are Ottomans, Sweden, or Austria. Perfect. I want the Ottomans on my side. I sure don't want them against me. Sweden is my ally. It might have to be Austria. We're going to wait then. Because I want to see if I can get the Ottomans on my side. If we can get friendly with the Ottomans, that could make a huge, huge difference. That could quite clearly help us along. It's really a shame. If I could have another royal marriage, they'd almost want one. Oh well, I have a costly embargo. I sure do, actually. We're trying to get them on my side now. And I think I can do it. I have no diplomats. Who don't we need? Crimea I need. No guy. Sorry about that, no guy. Cheap iron! That's good. Artillery costs minus 10%. That's good. Right after I built all that artillery, of course. So thank you for that. Much appreciated. We'll buy again. Alright, so now we don't have our costly embargo. And we're just going to try and become friendly with Crimea. They're better than Nogai. I mean, at this point, we just build up their religious civil disorder. Wow. They eradicated the heretics. Peasants' War is finally over in Poland. That was, what, 10 years ago? 15 years, maybe? Look at those Protestant zealots. Maybe I should rival Austria. It's kind of what I was talking about at the end of the last video, that the Ottomans and I could just roll through and crush Europe, at least until France. It's tempting. I mean, I probably don't need to be friends with the Emperor at this point. I don't care about the Navy because they won't have one. 38,000. I am stronger than them. My force limit's at 50? When did this happen? I like it. Well, since my artillery costs less now, let's get 4 more artillery. Select all of my armies. Oh, autosave. I'll have to admit, it's getting to the point now where I don't always notice it. It's just, if I'm clicking on something at that exact moment, boy, is that frustrating. Okay, so, let's see. That's 12, 19, plus... I have 8 armies selected. Oh, because of the 4 cannons. So the 4 I can't see are all cannons. Or the 3 I can't see. That's not a problem. So 12, 19... Well, that's 13 times 2 is 26,000 infantry. Okay. 5 and 6 is 11,000 cavalry. So I need more cav, is what it is. And then my cannons. So my front row... What is my combat width right now? That's not helpful. That's not helpful either. It must be on the tech page so I can see that. Yep. My combat width is 10. Not going any, terrain modifiers. So if my combat width is 10, then ideally you only want 10 in the front row. These armies are too big as a whole. Well, let's get more cannon, because more back row is good. I don't think I have many cannon as it is. Just to make it easier to see everybody. 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got 8 cannon. I need more cannon. We'll go up to 12 cannon. Cannons are just so good. Why wouldn't you? We'll get 4 more cannons. Those are the only two you heard. I clicked on 4 provinces. I don't know if the mouse picks that up, but I clicked on 4 provinces, and it said no. So 1 more cannon for each of my 4 armies at the moment. You know, we'll combine them up as we'd like to later. And I think the 5th unit will be cav, because we just need some more cav. 81 days. There you go. And I'm out of money anyway for cav. So we'll get those guys going. Ottomans. Be friendly, Ottomans. Crimea. Alliance? Royal marriage they'd accept, but they're the wrong religion. Alliance? No, because I'm still allied to Nogai. Well, I could get rid of that at some point. My navy strength is a problem, huh? Well, do I have a naval force limit increase when I got that force limit? Probably not. Let's see here. I did. Alright, well, we'll build 1 more. You know, what the heck? Another bark. Where's the cheapest? Here we go. Ingham Inland, of course. It's my go-to. And I picked up another force limit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've got 1 more force limit, so let's build another cav. Which I can't do. I'll just build these guys in. We will maintain with the Ottomans. 70 is the highest we can go with them now. It used to be 90. So I'm not sure what did that in, but we'll see. Okay. So that's my force limit. Ottomans. Why you no like me? We're just competing great powers, actually. That's the biggest thing. Different religion and competing great powers. So they trust me somewhat. They're neutral towards me, which is unfortunate. They won't ally. It's really close. It is so close. My army strength and navy strength will both go up, so that will help some. Crimea, they would ally. Soon. So they're just going to be a little bit more up, and then they'll ally, which might be enough to get me the Ottomans. I don't know. Who are the rivals of the Ottomans? The Mamluks and the Ankara. Could I rival either one of them? Probably not. No, just Ottomans, Austria, Sweden. Well, Ottomans, that's no good. How is the Ottoman Navy only 48% stronger than us? Who are you fighting? Oh, Venice. Well, sure. And they're losing to Venice right now. I find that to be interesting. Because of blockades, probably. Come on, tooltip. Man, that tooltip's driving me nuts. Alright, well, that's probably the reason. Sweden, you still love me? You still love me? No guy, we're still, you know... We're good for now. I can almost get an alliance with Crimea next month. I'll be able to do that for sure. There it is. So that's going to make Nogai a little cautious. I think I would prefer Crimea over Nogai at this point. Although I don't know. Oh, they're not even allied with the Ottomans anymore. They just have a royal marriage. Interesting. That's why Crimea probably isn't on the radar for us. So if they're not allied with the Ottomans, we could just go in and crush Crimea. How's all that? That could be the theme of this Russian campaign. Hey, love me, love me, love me. Yeah, we'll totally bring you in. Never mind, crush. It's tempting. With an alliance, I can get them up to 99. How much more can I do from this? 39 more. So 39 more takes me up to 91. Plus 40 takes me up to 141. How do I get the other 49 opinion? Transfer trade power, if I can get a high enough percentage, might get me 10 more. But I still need 39 more % before I can vassalize them. That's not going to happen. Nogai, on the other hand, that's a possibility, but they might be too big. They have their own subject nations. If I could get rid of the subject nations... What flag is about to come down in the autosave? It's yellow. Oh, yeah, well, that's tempting. Could I vassalize Crimea? No, because they're more than 40 base stacks. Fair. Livonian Order would totally accept a vassalization. I just don't know how I'm going to get another 85 opinion out of that. I can get 15 more from approved opinion. That's not really going to help. I can't get a royal marriage at all. I can give them a gift. It'll give me 25. That only takes me to 130. I still need 60 more. They're never going to be that. I mean, it really is just a waiting game. The obvious choice for me, I think, would be to attack Poland, Lithuania. Who would join in on this war now? Hungary and Sweden would both join in. See, with Hungary and Sweden, we can easily take Norway. Denmark is in again, though, which is unfortunate. But we could take them, I think. This alliance we could probably do. Let's look at the ledger real quick. Lithuania has 34,000. Poland has 26. So we're going to call that 50. That basically balances me. So now we take a look at Sweden. Sweden has only 21. Does that balance Denmark, Norway? If I get Hungary in there too, that would really help. Does it balance Denmark, Norway? Norway has 6,000, so that gives us a $15,000 balance. I don't see Denmark anywhere, so let's sort. There they are. 3,000. Oh, yeah. It would totally balance out. We could actually take them. Timor is in a peasants' war? Not good for you. It is possible we could take Poland, Lithuania, and just take a chunk off of Lithuania. Maybe that's what I do for the next few years until I get to Admin Tech 10. What's this one? Manpower recovery speed. Heck yes. I'm in. Plus, that also gets me manpower recovery speed. So I just got manpower recovery speed plus 30. Pretty good. It's pretty good. So now what do I regain? I regain 859 a month now. That's pretty good. Yep. That's pretty good. Cool. What's our next one? Production efficiency. Well, I can still get new advisor. It's not really worth it at this point. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. I really should look into the key bindings so I can know which one modifies that. Alright, so meanwhile I've been zoomed out so far. I'm sure my military units are done. They are. Let's pause real quick. We'll get these guys queued up. You can go to here. You can go to here. Alright, how is this looking? 6-3. This one's probably also 6-3. Yep. 7-2. Okay, so you need my cav. Hello? Hi. Okay, so you go here. That takes up to 13. That'll be 13. These will both be 12. So one of you, you're just going to go with one of these guys. So, unless the ratio of this is off. Nah, 7-3. 6-3. Alright. Go over here. Alright, we'll get those guys moving. Let's just check out a couple of things. My error is 62. That's not good. I'm going to end up in a Regency Council. Unhappiness among the artisans. Conflicts and protests over taxes, corporations, trade, and customs policies are becoming quite frequent and could result in a sharp drop in our industrial production if we don't handle the situation carefully. I can execute the troublemakers or I can lose a lot of money. I am at +2 stability. So that's, that's not great, but that's not horrible. I want to see me. I've got 4 out of 5 relations. My Diplo rep is excellent. I'm no Austria, but it's still excellent. So my allies are what? Crimea and... Oh, no, I don't even have Crimea yet. So I've got Nogai, Livonian Order, Hungary, Sweden. Hungary, Sweden are actually kind of worth it. Nogai, I don't know, because Nogai gets me the Golden Horde. Who else did they get me? They get me the Golden Horde and Uzbek. Well, okay. I'm their only alliance. That's kind of scary. If Kazan wants to attack them, though, bring them on, because I'll take out Kazan, no problem. I've got all my armies so sort of ready for either crushing... Interesting. Kazan's going at him again. Aha! Alright, so we gotta pause this. So, this is now the war with Kazan. Kazan is allied with Persia. Do I want to do this? So the nation of Nogai, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the Nogai conquest of Kazan. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I see. So what happened is Nogai decided to go to war against Kazan because Kazan went to war against Sibir. So Kazan and Khiva, and then Kazan is allied with Persia. Honestly, no guy, I kind of feel like I want to do my own war. Because if I do a war with Kazan, first off, do I have a CB. Nobody's going to join me. The problem here is if I come in with Nogai and I do a separate piece, Nogai's not going to like me. Do I care about that? No, I don't. So let's... Alright, you're still moving. Where are you going? Skav. So you're going up. So these guys, yeah, they were done. Group these guys together and start them marching. I'm going to declare on Simbersk or Penza. Either one doesn't really matter. These are both Sunni, though, aren't they? Oh, man, I don't really want more Sunni provinces, but it's all Sunni. This is not the war I wanted, but it's the war I deserved. Why is Lithuania massing on the border? I'm going to accept, but I'm not going to fight in it. And we'll see what happens. I might have to separate peace eventually. You're running away, which is fine. My armies are way over here. Don't worry about me. What is our relative strength of the alliance here? Keeping in mind, I have 51,000 of this. 38, 78, and I have 51 of it. Oh, Persia is much weaker than I thought. That's good. So now I know about them, though. That's excellent. So that'll help me out in the future. So Kazan is really the military strength, and it's all there. So if they go away, forget it. Now my concern is that Poland, Lithuania might decide to, you know, come on here. They have a province. Oh, they hold a province that we have claims on. So they can go to war against us for that? Interesting. I didn't know that. Interesting. Can I support their independence? No. I never even considered that as an option. I might have been able to do it sooner. Alright, we're at war. That's fine. Let's get all my guys ready to go. Yeah, he's running away. This is not going to be good for them. All I have to do... I think I keep half of my army back here to deal with Poland, Lithuania. So where am I converting right now? Sweden has declared on Gotland. Thank you for not calling me in, by the way, because that is a nothing war. I'd have joined you, but it's really a nothing war. Oh, they have. Alright, whatever, I don't care. Gotland and Brandenburg, no worries. So I'm in 2 wars. This will be the video of many wars, apparently. So, not a problem. I'll keep these 2 guys here. Just in case. We'll do this. Now, don't do that. Because this is, I think, probably still where the unrest comes in the most, yeah. I'm converting this one. Good. So, I'll convert this one... Don't do that. I'll convert this one next. So, EUIV is next. And I'll leave Rival for the end. Okay. Good culture convert this. Oh, it still has nationalism. Never mind. So that might be an option. We'll keep these guys back. These 2, let's go deal with this. I'll just bring them in. Bring one of them in here, and bring the other one in here. No. Okay, that's good. That should be both going where I want them. Where are you going? Perfect. Let's roll up another leader, because we're at that point. That's 9. No, it's 0. I wonder how long when I'll remember that. Give me a leader. A 1-4. Nice. Put him in charge here. And they'll go to war. Gotland is not going to last long, so I don't worry about that. They're allied with Brandenburg, who is a nothing. They're a 2-province minor at this point. Oh, no, it's more than that. I'm just zoomed out. But Gotland's the one province minor. Have fun, Sweden. I don't care about that. You go to town. If you give me something in the deal, sweet. If not, no big deal. So we're going to go after Kazan in the next video. That's our goal. We finally got the war that we're going for. I'm going to keep some back because of Lithuania. That does make me a little bit nervous. They might be opportunistic, especially now that I'm in 2 wars. It's not going to look great, but we'll see. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to all of our information. And until next time, cheers.